Okay, hi to everyone. Today we will have the online video for lecture week 2 for the course of PAR 3023 for the semester A 202. Our lecture today is about finding the thesis topic. To find the thesis topic is quite tough because as a student, to find the right thesis topic really needs you to think it's not not in a short time, but to find the right thesis topic you have to really prepare for it. What I mean is the thesis topic is really based on what knowledge that you already have during your study time in 3 to 4 years in your university life, in University Pendidikan Sdn Bhd, of course, and in our department basically. What I mean is, when you will study in UPSI for 3 years, what you already learn and what actually you interested to explore further. The thing that you're really interested to study or to explore, that maybe can be your topic for your thesis. For example, when you start learn from semester 1 until semester 6, for example, you find out that you are really keen on international trade or in financial issue like money demand, exchange rate, the money supply, and so on. So, as a student, to find the right topic for your thesis, you will try to find more material on it. Like you will read more if you're interested on exchange rate, so you will read more about the exchange rate. Right, let's continue. So, as a conclusion, the thesis topic is based on your interest. Yeah, what the topic that you really want to explore further compared to other issues. Well, however, to find the right topic is you can find it through the internet. Yeah, what is the main issue? What is the latest issue people like to read nowadays? That can be your issue too. It can be a topic for your thesis because people like to know that, and or at the same time maybe the government really needs further study about the issue, so you contribute to that. You will contribute on that by doing research, so people will know further information about the issue that everybody want to know, the government want to know, like that. However, when you select issue or topic from the internet, for example, you must be reflect about what faculty support have and what your personal interest as well. For example, if you want to study about collaboration, the mathematical modeling that really rare in our department, I don't think that the faculty can support you. Meaning that, in other words, there is no supervisor can advise you, can help you in order to develop that topic. So it can be very difficult to you to complete your thesis. One more thing, even though the topic in the internet tell that this issue, for example, issue A, is very important now, and everybody wants to know about it, but you are not interested. If you push yourself to do it, but you're not really interested, it's hard to you to find yourself can complete the thesis. So, whatever it is, when you find the internet, the information or topic from the internet, For broad area, for example, in broad area, you must reflect to the faculty support and also the personal interest. Okay, well, let's continue of how to get ideas. Maybe for starting, like in this semester, I really encourage you to discuss or to have a talk with friends. Let's talk about what you plan for your thesis next semester. Is it financial variable is easy to do? What financial variable do you interested to study? You can start talk about the issue with your friend. Or maybe if you if you have some idea about what you actually want to do for the basically you have some reading but you're not really sure. So at this stage you can discuss with your supervisor. Let's say you can say that for example, you meet me. Okay, Dr. Nori, I actually want to talk about the final year project. Actually, I'm interested in study exchange rate. Can you advise me? Do you think the exchange rate is good for me to do for my final year project? That's some kind of situation that maybe you can start to discuss with your supervisor. But the best approach in getting idea is actually by readings. Yeah, I believe by having enough reading, ample reading, you don't have to talk a lot, like have to talk with your friend, have to a lot of talk with your supervisor in terms of to getting your idea. But by readings, you can get on your own idea what topic you're going to do for your final year project. Alright, but in this program, AE07, I will encourage you to do the macroeconomic study or financial study or international trade study or economic development study. It's up to you. It's based on your interest. Well, let's continue. Okay. Knowledge background. Okay. Finding or selecting the suitable thesis topic for the final year graduate student is a difficult decision. Most of the scholars believe the topic selection is depend on the knowledge background you have. For the economic student, your topic section can be many issues on economic field, like macroeconomic issue, financial issue, and etc. Based on that school of thought, the student on the other hand must have ample readings before jump into final year thesis. Yeah, you have to be ready before you can start your thesis. That's other word I can explain. Some students rely on their supervisor, to select relevant topic for her or his final year student. That's really dangerous. That's what I mean by this one. Yeah, your supervisor gives you the area of topic for your final year project, but in this situation, you don't have a personal interest on that topic. So difficult for you. Even though you get the support, faculty support, meaning that your supervisor can handle that, but at the same situation, when your supervisor gives you the topic, you might be not have interest on that topic. That's difficult for you to complete the thesis. Okay. While some other students tell the supervisor what issue they already read and interested to explore. See, I put the sticker smile here because this is the best way, to start your final year project. You have ample readings, right? Okay. So I always talk about readings, and the reading is the best effort. The best way for you to find the idea for your final year project. But what is the sources of the students' readings? Right. How did you explore about the issue? How can you interested on that topic? What you read? From where you get the sources or material? Right. Most of the students use Google Scholar. This is your level, I suppose. Yeah, according to your previous assignment, most of the students use Google Scholar to find the article journal. But what I can suggest here, at this level, you might know that the Scopus is a good source to find a quality article, as well as Elsevier, Taylor and French's group, and also the ScienceDirect. You might also know EBSCOhost, ProQuest, and JSTOR, and some other sources that can give you the good material for your readings. So my suggestion here, please not only depends on Google, but try to find the article also from Scopus, Elsevier, Taylor Friends, ScienceDirect, JSTOR, EBSCOhost, ProQuest, and other sources that might be relevant for your reading sources. Yeah, these sources have a quality. The writing, the way of how the author write the article also very good. Okay, manners. Let's talk about manners. What is manners I mean here? Manners with your supervisor, for example. When you come to meet your supervisor, at least you read something. Your supervisor must be very happy if you come and meet them and you have something to say, not just with what your supervisor would say. You know, in some situation, if you not read enough, you don't have ample knowledge, yeah, you only depends on your supervisor to do this and that. Your supervisor will not really satisfied with you, so you might not get in a good mark for your final year project. And one more thing, when you don't have enough readings, your supervisor might ask you to do something that out from your ability. Yeah, because we don't know your as a supervisor. For example, in my situation, I am the supervisor as well for my student, but it's difficult to me to know my student ability or interest if my student always ask me what to do, when to do, meaning that my student doesn't have any plan, so it's really they really depend on me. In this situation, it's very dangerous because your supervisor might ask you to do something out from your ability or knowledge. Okay, manners with all sources and study material, like you have to find the full article, you have to read it, not only refer to the abstract, you must read overall article that you refer. You cannot change the name of the author, you cannot change the date, you cannot lie to your article. Yeah, and friend, what I mean here, manners with friend, meaning that when your friend asks for your idea, please share the knowledge that you have. Don't keep any information to yourself, please share, and don't be lie. Yeah, please telling the truth. Okay, this video will continue in the next video. We will see at the part 2 video for lecture week 2. Okay, see you.